Get ready, y'all. I understand, I don't know who Kathleen Martin is. I know Katie Martin, Martin, Dirty Shirley. I met Katie 10 years ago at a DeFi brunch event. And I was across the room at this funky little blonde, and I was like, that one's mine. So yeah, I picked her to be my little sister in our sorority, and we have been best friends ever since. Without giving away too many sorority secrets, in the tradition of explaining who your little is, people often use quotes, poems, things like that. So I, that day, quoted the musical Wicked, and I said to Katie, I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn. And we're led to those who help us most to grow, if we let them, and if we help them in return. And I know I'm who I am today. Oh no, messed it up. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. I told you that 10 years ago, and I don't think I ever expected that 10 years later I would be a completely changed human being because of this amazing moment. Katie and I have been through a lot. We've been through career changes, audition ups, audition downs, more ex-boyfriends than I can count. Thank you, Patrick, for ending that one. Katie is loyal, she is fierce, she is passionate, she never ever forgets a birthday. She is a more than merrier person every day of her life, and I think that's totally indicated by all of the love in this room. She's just someone who loves to be around people, and people love to be around her. Patrick. I got really lucky with Patrick. Katie gets mad sometimes, but Patrick and I get along better than they do sometimes. But in all honesty, I could not be luckier that my best friend found a man that I know is going to take care of her for the rest of her life, and I also get to hang out with him too. Yeah, so the two of them are a perfect match for each other. I have personally witnessed you guys go through a lot of ups and downs and highs and lows, and I could not be more confident that the two of you are going to end up completely perfect together. Sticking with this theme of musicals, there is a show that opened on Broadway recently. It's called Hamilton. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know if any of you have seen it. I haven't, but whatever. It's about a guy who is really, really awesome, who did like really, really awesome things for this country, and he has a really awesome woman by his side during all of it. I was listening to it the other day, and I decided that I kind of heard the story a little bit differently. So, DJ. How does an Irish Jets fan born off the shores of Long Island, drunk in the middle of a forgotten spot called Brother Jimmy's fancy football fodder, end up meeting a girl that's so much hotter. This guy's daughter, PDRs, this bar was barter. We got this Rochester daughter to sit down at the bar next to him to watch a game of pigskin, hoping for a Bills win. But let's go back to how she began. She was a girl that dreamed all of her life of being seen on the screen, so she'd sing and dance and everything in between. She moved to New York and joined DeFi. And then there was the years she was a beauty queen. When the sun came, one was rolling in the rain. Our girl called up Marina to watch a football game. Excited on the afternoon so much you can't explain. And little did our couple know they were eating the wrong chains. Well, the word got around. They said this bar's full of hot bags. Marina took her survey and said that one is the grand application, just a heart that's all aflame. And she told him to ask his name. What's your name? And Patrick Clare. So I was trying to stand for 5 more days. For 5 more days. She was into him, all smitten. 2 years go by of happiness and everything would fit in place. Except we couldn't kiss her face. Because Patrick likes to lick her. Her body's cute and clean, the love is absolute, not a thing you can refute. He starts working, searching for a ring and how he can propose, playing and tell his reasons, and we all know how that